Hi, this is Suzanne Raja.
And this is Satyen Raja.
So the question is, how do I get his attention how do I get your attention when you're focused on something else, Satyen?
Well, you know, this is a common question. You know, a lot of ladies ask Suzanne and ask us, you know, and I can relate to as a guy, you know, guys are really focused on getting more freedom in their lives. And the way they do that is by making sure that they're completing their to-do lists, making sure they're checking off all the things that they need to, you know, get done at the end of the day so that finally their mind, their presence can be free enough to chill out and to enjoy their woman, their family, their kids, their life. So we have a constant, never-ending, you know, list that keeps appearing in our mind. And ladies, you have to understand that. The list just keeps on going. It's an automaticity. And the nature of life has a whole bunch of stuff that we got to do. So the fact that we are distracted and that our heads are in computers or on the email, doing this, doing that, is because in our core, there's a part of us that thinks that when we do enough doing things, doing enough of, that finally we'll be free to enjoy the light, the joy, the pleasure of life. Now, the joke is that no matter how much we do, when we do it, we have some sense of temporary elation when we complete something to be filled in again with more stuff to do. Yeah. And this is where, you know, having an amazing woman who knows how to elicit passion, ignite passion comes in. So, Suzanne, show them.
We are the masters of energy, ladies. And we know that this life, that life here is yummy and delicious. And we're all wanting him to experience, you know, he's the do. And we're all the experience. Come join us in this. Come join me, be with me. Guys, don't you understand? My beloved, don't you understand? It's good over here. Now, we have this going on. And we could keep that to ourselves and get really angry and watch him over there doing his thing. And just like, don't you get that it's good over here? Don't you get how much I love you? Don't you get how much I want to be with you? Guess what? No, they don't get it. They don't get it at all. Because they're in a completely different world than we are. They're in the do world, and we're in the feel world and experience. And so, it's actually funny because we're both wanting the same thing. Finally, he can rest and then he can enjoy. And finally, if he just stops that, then he can enjoy. We both want to enjoy. So, what we can do as women is we can let him experience by going towards him. Experience life. And what that means is, a big part of what that means is they're out of their bodies completely. They're
so
in
let's
their
say I'm
heads.
on my computer right now and I'm stressed out and I'm totally just trying to get stuff done, all right?
You see how his head is? His head is forward like that. So it's all up here. He's in his head. So what could I do? Well, I could come over. I could put my hands on him. I could touch his shoulders. Notice in his body, where is he tense? And it's tense. Right now I'm noticing your shoulders are tense, maybe your eyes, you know, your head is just so much going on in here, you know, just so full. Come behind him, give him a little massage in his head. And if he's like really into, you just put your body near him. Your body is near him. And not for wanting him to do anything, but for him to experience life. Why? Because you love him. Why? Because he's important to you. And let him feel that. Let him really experience that. And with your touch, let it be a touch of, I love you. Let it be a touch of, I appreciate you.
And all that you're doing.
And all that you're doing, yes, all that you're doing. I appreciate you and all that you're doing. And let him feel that in your touch. And as you're appreciating him, when you appreciate what he's doing, what else could you do? Well, you could bring him something that would refresh him and rejuvenate him and bring him even more into the life that you want to bring him into.
And just the way she's touching me right now, look, my attention is going to you naturally. My attention wants to come to you because you're not trying to yank it out of me. You're giving me a better option than my stiffness in the computer in this moment. And now my eyes, my heart, my beingness wants to come to you. And now my communication improves. Now I'll say, honey, I'm going to complete this and then I'm going to be with you.
Yes. I trust you.
Thank you. So, in summary, go ahead, ladies, and invite him in to notice you. When he comes back from work, don't just engage in a communication right away. Give him space. He needs to have his mental space to just air out and do nothing. And I'm sure you probably need that as well. And then when there's that space that's happened and he's still, focused on something, with your sensual femininity, invite him, draw him, lure him, bring him into you, bring him into your heart.
Love him with your touch. Love him with your contact. And love him with the appreciation of who he is and what he does. And tell him through your words and tell him through your actions, ladies. He'll really feel that. See, here he is.
Ignite passion now.